Hi and welcome to a quick review of the Fiery Phoenix from the TV cartoon series Battle of the Planets. In the corners there you can see the characters. I don't know all their names now, I've forgotten. And then some of the vehicles, and the vehicles actually come with it because they actually got to make up that tail wing of the craft. And you can have it with all the pieces flaking out, or you can have it in flight mode. There's the rest of the characters in the race cars. On the side here you have Phoenix 2, the new one. Okay, and on here we have the old Phoenix, which I love. In the old Phoenix, I always watched it. Thought it was terrific. Cartoons when they were cartoons. Now this one here, you can get these as a kit, all 4 in one kit. So that's pretty good. I'm looking at probably getting that myself. As for the model kit set that I got today, I'm looking at probably getting another one so I can have all the parts showing, and one with the flight mode, and there may be possibilities I may get a third one to keep as a collectible. Now moving on. Now over here you have the interior parts. Now I'll show you a better picture on all the parts in the booklet, and it'll come out a lot better, but these are the parts. Here you also have a quick one. You have the Fiery Phoenix transform. It clips onto the nose of the Phoenix. As you can see by my hand, it's a decent model. Okay. And you have your wing, your tail to the jets there, and you have a speeder bike there. You have one of the racing car there, you can see, and all the missiles and pods. And on there is the rest of the bits and pieces, the familiar nose to the Phoenix. Now we'll show you the. Here we have the book and detailed instructions to what I've just shown you with all the parts on the tree. Okay, so now it shows you how to put it all together. The interior, just put some of the parts of the interior together. It is glue kit required, or may even be snap kit, I'm not too sure myself, but by the looks of the instructions you can basically snap it together. Doesn't say anything about gluing. So as you can see again, the instructions are in English and look like South Korea language. There's part of the wing, and that shows you how to put the wings together. Just would like that part there. And it shows you how to put the pod together. Now this wing is a working wing. Both of them are working wings. Right. Now we have how to put the wings together to the body, the fuselage, you could say, of the Phoenix. And moving on, now these unfortunately are sold separately, as it says right there. And get it to focus. Sold separately, so you can have it lit up if you want, but you have to go and buy it separately, so it's a bit more cost if you choose to go that way, or just have it as a model. Okay, well there's the more interior on how to put the lights. Sorry about the movement. Filming this with the phone, that looks better. Yeah. So you're going from that, turn the wires in to that, and locking everything else into place. So yeah, it is all plug and play, so to speak. And it shows you how to put everything in there. So yeah, it should be a piece of cake to make. And you got the mode like this now. This is when it would come out of the water, or even rest on the water. Yeah, it's a cartoon, so go with it. And these in flight mode come up like a wing, like you see here. And that's how it comes out of the water. So you got the thrusters, which I'll show you in a minute on the next sheet or two. Now here we have more of the back part of the thrusters, back part of the Phoenix, and how to put that on. And then you got the thrusters, all the parts, the engine, back part of the plane, Phoenix, there, and that's how it should look. And it looks like it just plugs into there. Now you can see the back part going on with the lights and that and how to put it in. And then you got this nose part. Now that's where the racing car sits, if you want to have that showing. It's well thought out in a way, but remember all this part here is all electrical and you got to get it separately. LED lights. As you can see, there's the back of the Phoenix, and it shows you how to put it together. Application, yep. Show people about the shake. Don't have time to put everything into a pod and hold it. Now that's what it looks like so far, and how you clip it down onto the stand. But they've got all the noses yet to go on that, so it's up to you if you want to put the racing car and then just show it no nose. And there we go again, there's what it should look like. There's the side paneling that goes on. And the little dome piece where they come up through the roof and then do their thing. Yeah, okay. And here is the near final sheet, and now everything should fit together and the nose piece goes on the next page. You got little missiles that go in there, and you can have them sitting up in here. So you got your thrusters to lift it out of the water, and you got your landing gears. Then you got some more parts in there. Rocket launchers. That's these. Then you got another part here. See, the thrusters are open and then they're closed. So that's the options that you've got. I want to go in flight mode, so basically it's going to be similar to this with the nose piece on it. And as you can see, it tells you how to put the other character models together. The little speed bike, where that goes. Then you got the little racing car. And you got what I call the bubble car. And you got the jet car, which makes up the tail wing to this craft. Now, there you go. There's the nose. And there's the little missile that sticks up, pops up out of it and fires off. Destroy the enemy. And all the other bits and pieces that go on. Now the jet forms into there, must go into there. If you haven't got that jet, you need to let them know if you lost a part, because without that part it's just going to look a bit funny. And you can see the other little buggy goes underneath there. I think the other part shows it. Now you can put this Phoenix part together and clip it onto the front, and it is meant to look like transforming, but I'm not planning on using that. This is what the look I'm looking at going for, is that look there. I reckon it looks hot. Wow, that's just my opinion. Now here you got your colours, you can paint it if you wish. But as you can see, going by the colours, it's all moulded in colour anyway, so it's up to you. I reckon it'll look fine the way it is. I don't think there'd be any need to paint it. If I was to paint it, it would be the red pieces, so that this orangey red piece here, it's the same colour as that, because in the cartoon programs it's the same colour. It's different, it's on here, it's different. But it doesn't matter, it still looks good, but I'm looking at maybe doing that in red. I'm leaning towards that way at the moment. And these here are all the decals, which I'll show you later on. Will go on right around the outside of it and underneath it, and then you end up looking with a model like this. This page is looking that way at it. Okay, so here's on the back of the page your plans on what everything you got on your tree or screw. Don't know why I call them screws, tree or screws, don't matter. But that's the parts that show you, and as you can see in the drawings, there's detail to it. Now I might use a little bit of black wash to see how that looks on a part you can't see, and see if that makes it come out a little bit more. If it does, then I'll just go with what they've given me to see how it looks. So there you go. That's the Battle of the Planet Fiery Phoenix. And here are the decals of the G-Force. You got G4, G5, you got F5, was it G5? G5, which is all the 5 characters. And you got the logo. Part of the stuff that goes on the tail wing of that little jet. And we're not to walk on the plane. And these two, I'm not too sure where these go. I think they're part of the stand. It looks familiar. Okay, so, well, I hope you enjoyed that. And go out and get yourself a kit if you remember it, because it's out there now. And like I said, that's the company that makes it is Academy. Brought it out. It is a South Korean model company, I believe. It's pushed it out the door. Go and get yourself one. Bye-bye.